Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas Eve. I am sitting in today on Liquid Lunch. Santa, nice Santa. Naughty Santa was here a little early on my bipolar other side. We've eliminated him because the second hour is full of nice guests, so I want it to be nice Santa. I do want to remind you that I can do the show today because I just this year got a 2021 Tesla sled, and we're very conscious of energy conservation and the environment up at the North Pole. And I can travel the Earth in half the time now on one charge, so it's quite amazing. Now, when I talk about nice guests, there's no one nicer than a good friend of Liquid Lunch, Fernando Uribe. He's a faculty member at Bergen Community College, and he's also a contributor to Liquid Lunch who comes in every Monday in the leadoff spot. And Fernando and Mrs. Claus and the elves, we tune in every day for Liquid Lunch. I have a little hot toddy with the cinnamon stick, and we very much enjoy your reports from New Jersey, and we tune in all the time to your rapidly growing podcast, Real Talk with Fernando Uribe on Eyes on NJ. What's going on right now in New Jersey? I'll be there shortly, and I'll be at your house tonight with a bag of goodies like you can't believe.
Well, first of all, Santa, thanks for having me on here today, and Merry Christmas to everyone out there in Liquid Lunch Nation. Santa, it's one of those things here in New Jersey. Again, of course, what's going on in New York is, the economy is still struggling. And I just read something today that just blew my mind about Governor Cuomo. And it's something that, it's really, really astounding to me. Apparently, Governor Cuomo, in his astute wisdom, and I use that term loosely, apparently is floating the possibility of allowing Buffalo Bills fans in the state of New York to possibly attend a playoff game at a limited capacity. And you know what? It reminds me that Governor Cuomo and Governor Murphy and Governor Newsom collectively have been tone deaf during this sports season, right? Because we know that sports fuels the local economies, it employs people, it obviously keeps local businesses, up and running, restaurants, bars, etc. And you know what? During this entire NFL season, during COVID, when we need an escape and a distraction from all of the death and all of the chaos, you would think that these governors would want to have sports at least at somewhat, even 25% capacity in these stadiums. And you know what? Now it takes Governor Cuomo, 5 months into a season to allow this? It's really disappointing because it reminds us how tone-deaf liberals are when it comes to economics and science, Santa.
No, you can say that again, my friend. So we need this economic recovery. And I really believe one of the things we need for states like New York and New Jersey and other metropolitan areas, we need more travel, and we need to get people back out there. And is it possible, Fernando, that the introduction of these new vaccines will lead to the opening up of travel again?
Well, Santa, this past week, as a report on multiple news outlets, it was indicated in the recent stimulus package, which I know has been dissected, and many of us are still outraged about the numbers per se. But we know that the airline corporations will be getting over $15 billion in federal aid in this new stimulus package, which means that they'd be calling back their over 32,000 furloughed workers. And as you saw over Thanksgiving, Santa, that people were still traveling, okay? As a matter of fact, I was just in South Florida this past week, and I know that many people that were in town had flown in as well. I had driven myself, Santa, but listen, the virus does not deter people from traveling. I think when people are entering airports and they're going on these flights, they're still practicing the necessary social distancing guidelines as mandated by the CDC. I don't really know if it's going to really alter travel at all, even during Christmas now, Santa, because people are still traveling. People want to see their families. People don't know if this could be indeed the last Christmas that they may have with certain family members. For me personally,
there are literally millions and millions of letters flooding into the North Pole. The greatest request this year, believe it or not, aside from PlayStation 5, which we just can't make enough of them, the greatest request was from children to senior citizens, please end the lockdowns. And people are feeling very down. The anxiety is down. People are writing me notes telling me they've gone back to alcoholism or receded back to drug use. And many people have even gone to the edge of contemplating suicide. Suicide calls to the North Pole are up immensely. And Fernando, you're always on the nice list, and I did want to ask you, you have one of the finest fashion arrays that you wear when you go out socially, and you have the coolest jackets and
Thank you,
sport
Santa.
coats. We got you something nice, but we weren't quite sure if you were still a 42 or if you've lost a little weight. I want to make sure we bring you the right one tonight.
Well, Santa, you actually guessed correctly. I'm still 42. Miraculously, I know I've been eating a little bit during COVID, but I am a 42. Thank you. And Santa, I just want to say again to Liquid Lunch Nation, you know what? Keep up the great work up in the North Pole. And I know when our regular guest, John Tobacco, returns to Liquid Lunch, he's doing God's work. So I just want to say God bless to him if he's watching. But Santa, more importantly to you, be healthy and safe tonight as you're going around and making millions of kids and adults like myself very happy on this Christmas Eve.
Well, Fernando, you're always on the nice list. I will relay those sentiments to John, of course. And because of all the work you do, and those of you out there may not know this, but we have to have a number of ambassadors in every state and every country to report back to us on what's really happening on the ground. Fernando is the ambassador for New Jersey to the North Pole. And
Wow.
because of your great work, I'm giving you one pardon. So if there's one person you know who's out there right now who's probably on the naughty list and you would like me to move them to the nice list, I'm going to afford you that opportunity now.
Well, Santa, I would say if we could pardon Governor Phil Murphy, I think that's somebody who definitely needs a little bit of an awakening here. And hopefully a pardon from you, Santa, could go a long way. And maybe reopening the economy at a
That
bigger
one
rate.
is off limits, Fernando. I'm not going to pardon Phil Murphy. I didn't know if you had any people in your personal circle or any friends and family that may be on the edge between naughty and nice. And if you want me to move them into the nice
Santa,
column, I will.
Santa, you know what? I think I'll need that pardon. I haven't always been the best at the ladies over the years and even in 2020. So, Santa, if you could pardon me for not being exactly the best guy to the ladies out there, I'd appreciate it, Santa.
The way you said pardon me, you sounded just like Hillary Clinton. Fernando, thank you, my friend, for always helping this poor John. He needs all the help he can get. And you kick off the show every week on Monday, and you are a great power player. Good luck in the new year with Real Talk on Eyes on NJ. I see it's taking off miraculously. And your work, your hard effort, and your intense detail is well noticed, my friend. God bless you and the Uribe family. May you have a Merry Christmas. And tonight, please, if you're going to leave any snacks out, we're going sugar-free this year because I'm putting on a few pounds. So sugar-free or light would be fine.
Santa, I'll leave you a nice bottle of Tito's vodka.
Yeah. Fernando Uribe, one of the finest men on the planet, and certainly in the Garden State. And without him, Liquid Lunch would be much the worse for the wear. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you.
Santa. God
very
bless
much.
you.
God bless you. And God bless all of you out there watching. May God really bless you, because John will be back on Monday, and you're going to need some blessings. But we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to pound down another Jack Daniels, and I am going to try to do some slaying while intoxicated tonight. I hope the galactic police don't catch up with me, but my Tesla's rocket fast, so they're going to have a big problem there. And good luck trying to get Santa to walk a straight line on a snowy roof. Okay, we'll take a quick break right now, and we'll come back with some naughty and nice and otherwise right here on a Christmas Eve edition of Liquid Lunch. Ho, ho, ho.